Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I am thrilled that you are here, and I truly want you to manifest exactly what you want. What you want is possible. So yesterday, February 19th, was Neville Goddard's birthday, and I didn't record yesterday, and then I'm recording today pretty late, and I wanted to celebrate his birthday, and so I pulled out my Neville Goddard book that I have. This is actually from Out of This World, and I'm just going to read a quote. I just turned to a page, and this quote is just quintessential Neville Goddard, and I thought maybe we could just go back to basics for a minute. So I'm just going to read to you. Let's see, where do I want to start? Assume, this is from the book Out of This World, assume that you are that which you want to be. Experience in imagination what you would experience in the flesh were you already that which you want to be. Remain faithful to your assumption so that you define yourselves as that you wish which you have assumed. Things have no life if they are severed from their roots, and our consciousness, our I amness, is the root of all that springs in our world. So let's just go over that for a minute. He's telling us exactly what to do. Assume that you are that which you want to be. So if that you want to be is a wife, assume that you are a wife. If you want to be the wife of a specific person, assume that you are the wife of that person. In your imagination, right? And that doesn't mean that you delusionally go around telling your friends and family and that person, hey, I'm so-and-so's wife, but you do say that in your imagination, right? And you can know that it's not real, but you can just live in the I amness of your imagination like it's real. You're going to pretend. And I know some people really don't like to think of it that way, but that's how it starts. That's how your assumption starts, is pretending. Assuming is what Neville Goddard says, but I'm going to use the word pretending because sometimes that helps us really get what we're doing. Assume that you are that which you want to be. Now, before there's any evidence of it, before you even are that, right? In 3D reality. Assume that in your consciousness, right? Because Neville Goddard says here, things have no life if they are severed from their roots. And our consciousness, our I amness, is the root of all that springs in our world. So what he's really saying here, and what's important for us to understand, is our imagination is the beginning of things, not the end. Sometimes we think of it in the opposite way. We think of a person coming towards us and asking us out and starting a relationship, that's really the beginning. But the beginning is in our imagination when we think, gosh, we would really like to be with that person. And then we assume that we can have that and that we do have it, even before it comes to fruition. And so I hope that makes sense. I mean, that you can separate the two, like that you're, and it doesn't take much. It doesn't take a whole, like you don't have to pretend all of the time. Really, just before you go to sleep. Maybe once or twice a day, you just go into your imagination and you feel, I am my specific person's wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or, significant other or partner, whatever relationship you want to have with that person. And you really sort of just soak in the good feeling. If it feels bad to you, don't do it. Soak in the good feeling of you having what you want. And also, I want to say this too, and I might do a whole other podcast on this. Your imagination is safe. You can feel however you want to feel there. And so if you're feeling bad in your imagination, you need to change what you're imagining until it feels good. Until you feel exactly how you want to feel. So I hope that makes sense. I am still working on my website. And I know it has taken me a lot longer than I wanted it to take to get my coaching up. I'm going to do a coaching package And I hope to have that up very, very soon, hopefully by the end of February. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I am really working on it. So look forward to that soon if you would like coaching from me. Also, I want to say this about coaches. Go to a coach you feel really drawn to. If it's not me, it's not me, and that's totally great. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally good. I want you to seek out people that you feel really good about and people that you want to connect with. So just a little bit of advice about coaching I was thinking of. So may you manifest exactly what you want, and I will talk to you on the next podcast. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.